So before I went to go see Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, I watched about 130 episodes of Dragon Ball Z in about 20 days. Now that shows dedication. So Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods is the first Dragon Ball Z movie to come out in theaters, or at all you could say, in about 2 decades, and most of the voice cast from the American dub, the Funimation dub, reprises their roles to give us a really good time. Now, like I said, I watched 130 episodes of Dragon Ball Z before watching this movie, and that's because I had to finish the series. I never watched it when it was back on in Cartoon Network. I got into watching Dragon Ball Z about a year and a half ago. I had to finish the series before I saw the movie, and I literally did it in like 20 days. It was insane. I ordered all the seasons on Amazon on DVD. It was like $100. But that's a story for another day. So, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods was a movie that I had to buy my ticket in advance for. I saw it the premiere night, and I did film a review for this this movie earlier in the week, but I lost that footage and I didn't have time to shoot another review until right now. And in that time, I saw the movie a second time with a friend of mine, and I loved it. Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods is a really, really good time, especially if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z. And even my friend who he's never watched the show, he's watched an episode or two with me here and there, he thought the movie was really funny. Now, that's the thing. The movie is funny. It's definitely a comedy. It's for sure Dragon Ball Z. Don't get me wrong. They have the action, the fights, everything about it is totally Dragon Ball Z, and especially the comedy. This movie has a ton of it. The first time I went to the movie, I went with my aunt's boyfriend, and he loves Dragon Ball Z. He watched it when he was a younger kid, and he didn't like the comedy as much as I did, and as much as the rest of the theater did. The movie is definitely a comedy, and let me tell you guys right now, Vegeta really steals the show here. I've always liked Vegeta. I thought he was a cool character. He wasn't ever really my favorite, but this movie really showcases him and his attitude, and it's just awesome. Vegeta definitely was the biggest part of this movie for me, because he was so funny, because he's that guy who always wants to be tough, he wants to be badass, but he has a soft side to him, and that's really shown off in this movie, and it's just hilarious. Now, the villain, his name is Beerus. He's a cat who sleeps for 30 to 40 years at a time. He wakes up for a day, destroys a planet, then goes back to sleep for another 30 or 40 years. He's on his way to go visit Earth because he heard that Goku defeated the Super Lord Frieza, and Goku has to stop this Lord Beerus and become a Super Saiyan God so he won't destroy the Earth, this Beerus guy. That's basically what the movie's about, and on top of that, Bulma is celebrating her 38th birthday, and that's where you get to see all the characters together, and it's been a long time since Dragon Ball Z has been new on screen and just anywhere. And I think, for me, I've been watching the show a lot in the last year or so I still am very fresh with these characters, but a lot of people who haven't watched DBZ for a while and haven't seen any new content in a while, they probably really enjoyed seeing all these characters back on screen probably more than I did. I love all the characters of Dragon Ball Z. That's what you guys have to get from this review. I'm kind of a fanboy at this point. I truly loved the show, and this movie did an incredible job of kind of bringing back the Dragon Ball Z spirit. The fight was amazing at the end of the movie. It was truly hilarious. Goku, Krillin, Gohan, Vegeta, everybody in this movie was so funny. The animation was just beautiful. Some of the best animation I've seen in Dragon Ball Z. It uses some CG here and there, and at first when I saw the trailers I thought, that might be a little weird, but it works in the movie, and I really hope that we get to see more Dragon Ball Z, because Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods was a riot. The theaters were packed. Both times I went to it, and it was just a really fun time, and I can't wait till it comes out on Blu-ray, because it's just such an enjoyable movie to watch. So I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. This is lukemick signing off. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.